We are one night away from pure chaos. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown, the official go-home show before Uncensored. And after what we witnessed last week, nothing feels safe.
No rules, no filters, no hiding. If last week was the spark, tonight might be the explosion.
It began with Karrion Kross, shocking the world as he made Bobby Lashley tap inside the underground.
The Gunn brothers stole momentum using chaos to earn an Impact Tag title opportunity at Uncensored.
And the most unpredictable man in WWE, Jon Moxley, put both brands on notice, marking the injured Andy Reid, before proving why he holds the most dangerous contract in this industry.
And speaking of Andy Reid, we were forced to announce he is out indefinitely. But the ripple effects of his absence are being felt everywhere.
Asuka shocked the world. First night after the trade from Raw with a win over Raquel Rodriguez, instantly shaking the women's championship landscape.
And in a battle between two men with Bullet Club ghosts in their past, AJ Styles put down Sami Zayn.
And in our main event, Will Ospreay did the impossible. He defeated Gunther to become the #1 contender for Kevin Owens' undisputed championship at Uncensored.
Ospreay, Owens, Uncensored. That's a main event of main events.
But tonight is about answers, statements, and final shots before everything detonates at Uncensored.
CM Punk kicks off the night calling out Finn Balor for the United States Championship. Said he's not waiting. He wants the champ right now.
Lyra Valkyria in non-title action. Mercedes Moné versus Bayley in a #1 contenders match. The Gunn brothers back in action. And our main event, Kevin Owens versus LA Knight.
Plus rumors swirling all night about Trick and Melo hunting down the Bullet Club. No confirmations, just smoke.
And as we all know, when there's smoke in WWE, the Bullet Club is somewhere around. And we begin SmackDown with a man who wants a fight at Uncensored.
You want to know why I didn't walk out to that ring tonight with a smile? Why I didn't wait for some big dramatic moment? Because I'm done waiting. I'm done being polite. And I'm real damn tired of Finn Balor acting like the United States Championship makes him untouchable. Finn, you've been dodging shadows for months. You're the only reason Dom is still light heavyweight champion over on Raw and not me. Hiding behind Judgment Day politics. Hiding behind the reputation you built 10 years ago. But when I walked into SmackDown, you felt that shift. The minute I showed up, you knew your days at the top of that division were numbered. Congratulations. But you're not the best wrestler on this roster. You're not the most dangerous. And you're sure as hell not untouchable. You've been United States champion long enough. At Uncensored. I'm taking that title. Not because I need it, but because you need to be humbled. Then, after I'm done with you, Finn, Dom, I'm coming for you too, you prick. You want to respond? Respond. You want to fight? Fight. But know this when the bell rings Sunday night. I'm walking in CM Punk. And I'm walking out United States champion.
Well, Punk made his message loud and clear. He wants Finn Balor at Uncensored, and he wants the United States Championship.
And knowing Finn, he won't let that challenge go unanswered for long.
But right now, we kick off tonight's action with the Women's United States Champion Lyra Valkyria in a non-title match.
Making her way to the ring, Pushing around for my enemy. But I look down to these enemies. You cannot doubt, are you kidding me? They look at my life for the energy. My range got them looking for sympathy. I'm sweet and I'm sour, so tip to me.
Welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown, our final stop before Uncensored. Live tomorrow night. And right now, the Women's United States Champion, Lyra Valkyria, is in the ring, but noticeably, without a match announced for the pool.
Which is shocking, Cole. This is a champion who's been nothing but consistent since winning that title. Yet here we are, 24 hours before one of the most unpredictable high-stakes events of the year. And the champion doesn't even know if she'll be defending her title.
And meanwhile, Chelsea Green, one of the most opportunistic challengers in the women's US division, knows exactly what a win tonight means. Chelsea Green, a former two-time United States champion. We're talking about a division stacked with names like Becky Lynch, Zelina Vega, Blair Davenport, Mission, Gigi Dolan, and Chelsea wants to leapfrog all of them.
She calls herself the hot mess, but make no mistake, Chelsea is deliberate, calculated, and hungry. And with Lyra stuck in uncertainty heading into Uncensored, that's blood in the water.
SmackDown as a whole is in a pressure cooker tonight. Tomorrow we've got Kevin Owens defending the undisputed World Championship against Will Ospreay. We've got CM Punk challenging Finn Balor for the United States Championship if Balor accepts. And Jon Moxley somewhere lurking with the TKO Money in the Bank. Chaos is guaranteed.
And the women's division is no different. Piper Niven is defending the women's championship against either Mercedes Moné or Bayley, depending on who wins later tonight. Io Sky shocked everyone last week. Raquel Rodriguez is still holding a guaranteed championship match in her back pocket. Everything is shifting.
And tonight could shift everything for Lyra. Because if Chelsea Green scores an upset, you better believe general manager or not, the entire women's US division will start banging on the door for title opportunities tomorrow.
You can feel the tension in the air. Champions on edge, challengers calculating. Uncensored feels like that night where absolutely anything can happen, and Lyra knows she can't afford to stumble here.
She's held the gold proudly, but she's never walked into a pool with this much doubt surrounding her. No match, no challenger, no clarity. This is the most vulnerable a champion can be when the entire division is watching and waiting.
Meanwhile, Chelsea isn't waiting for anything. She sees a champion with no direction, and she's trying to force her way into a title opportunity at the very last second. If she pulls this off, she becomes the story going into Uncensored.
And let's not forget tomorrow's PLE is already chaos. Bullet Club is unstable across both brands. Co is dealing with Will Ospreay and a locker room full of world-class contenders. And in the women's division, Piper Niven, Mercedes Moné, Bayley, Io Sky, and Raquel Rodriguez all loom large.
All of that is why tonight matters so much. A champion setting momentum, or a challenger flipping the entire division upside down on the eve of the biggest show since TKO Battleground.
Lyra Valkyria trying to walk into Uncensored with her head high. Chelsea Green trying to steal her thunder. And the entire SmackDown women's division watching closely. This is what a go-home show is all about.
Athleticism in the Hurricane. And now control. Yeah, now this is something for Chelsea to complain about. She took her eyes off the ball, and now she's paying mightily for it. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast era. Heading to ringside now. Just like that, she turned it around. Just driven into the mat. She goes back into the ring. Chelsea was right in now.
Oh. Famous here.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Chelsea had that well scouted. Nice Japanese arm drag. Big boot. One step ahead there. Chelsea Green in the clutches. She's starting to struggle here. Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. Great presence of mind by Chelsea Green. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are an impasse.
Oh my goodness.
This can do it. She has to do to put her away. I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match. No inch has been given, no relenting in sight. She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. And she anticipated what was coming. She gets pulled in the corner. Scoop slam. She's making the climb to the top rope. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Oh no.
Lyra Valkyria with a massive win tonight. Hold on a second. That's Becky Lynch stepping onto the stage. The man has arrived, and she's got her eyes locked on the Women's United States champ.
She's calling her shot end. She's just challenged Lyra Valkyria for the United States Championship tomorrow night.
Lyra didn't even know she had a match at Uncensored an hour ago.
Cole. No safety nets. No delays. Just challenges thrown. Announce it tomorrow night is going to be chaos.
And speaking of chaos, we shift gears now. After last week's loss to AJ Styles, Sami Zayn has been dealing with frustration, doubt, and the ever-growing shadow of the Bullet Club across SmackDown. Right now, we take you backstage. Sami has something to say.
You know, last week didn't sit right with me. Losing to AJ Styles, that's not the issue. I can lose, I'm man enough to admit that. But what does bother me is this pattern. This reoccurring cloud hanging over SmackDown. Bullet Club. Every time I try to climb back up, every time I try to get back in the hunt for the undisputed championship, there you are, Kenny, Jay White, the Bucks, Adam, even AJ. No matter how much he wants to pretend he's past that life, hell, even you to Finn Balor, Kota Ibushi, the Good Brother Gallows, and Anderson, they're everywhere. And the thing is, I know how this goes. I've been the guy that gets blindsided, mocked, laughed at, pushed down the ladder. But every single time, I claw my way back. Every single time. Uncensored is tomorrow. And maybe I'm not booked. Maybe I'm not in a #1 contender match. Maybe I'm not next in line for Kevin Owens. But I'm not going away. Not for you, AJ. Not for you. Kenny. Not for you, Jay White. And definitely not for whatever Bullet Club has planned next. Because this heart doesn't quit. And sooner or later, I'm knocking on somebody's door. And when that happens, Bullet Club's gonna realize Sami Zayn isn't the guy you push around. I'm the guy you regret overlooking. Go ask Gunther.
Sami Zayn with a lot on his mind heading into Uncensored tomorrow night. And you can feel that frustration boiling over.
Can you blame him, Cole? Bullet Club keeps inserting themselves into every major moment on SmackDown, and Sammy's had enough.
Well, speaking of tensions rising, we're being told security is responding to a situation in the parking lot involving Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, this can't be good. The rumors all week have been that Trick and Mello want Bullet Club's attention, and it looks like they may have just gotten it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take you there now.
Issues are difficult. They're gonna keep my car. Well, it looks like you might be taking the bus from now on, Saxton. Things too far. Basically, so it's called.
An absolutely shocking scene moments ago. Kota Ibushi, a former Bullet Club member, but still one of Kenny Omega's closest friends in the world, laid out in the parking lot.
And the timing couldn't be worse. Kota Ibushi may not wear the Bullet Club colors anymore, but everybody knows the bond between him and Kenny. This is going to hit Omega on a personal level.
Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes have made their intentions crystal clear. They want the Bullet Club's attention, and after what we just witnessed, they've got it. But we have to keep moving, because up next is a match that could reshape tomorrow night's Uncensored event. Mercedes Moné, Bayley, two of the absolute best in this industry. The winner earns a championship match against Piper Niven at Uncensored.
With tensions rising backstage, every contender tonight knows nothing is guaranteed. Anything can happen.
They gave me a bigger check. Hurt my heel, but never skipped a step. Hurt our heel, got the women pressed. Look, I'm top tier, all the standards set. Bounce back in the game. This is the soundtrack to my reign. You heard
Quick ass entrance.
role model.
Here we go, Mercedes Moné and Bayley, two women who have defined eras, now fighting for one thing, Piper Niven's WWE Women's World Championship tomorrow night at Uncensored.
And Cole, let's be honest, Piper Niven has run through everybody. But if there's anybody who can disrupt the entire division in one night, it's either of these two.
Look at the confidence in Mercedes. This week she came to SmackDown to write another chapter to her legacy. And that means becoming champion again. Tonight is her chance to punch the ticket.
And across the ring you have Bayley's son, one who's climbed this mountain before. Someone who knows the pressure, knows the grind, and knows Piper Niven better than almost anyone. She's not just wrestling for a title shot, she's wrestling to prove she's still the measuring stick.
The atmosphere has changed, Wade. Every superstar tonight knows Uncensored could define the next year. Tomorrow we'll see Will Ospreay challenging Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship. Will Finn Balor answer CM Punk's challenge for the US title? We have yet to see. The Guns chasing the Impact Tag titles, Moxley lurking with that Money in the Bank contract.
And after what happened with Kota Ibushi, earlier I could only assume the Bullet Club leader Kenny Omega is not in a good mood. The whole event just feels volatile.
But right now, the focus is this: who is heading to Uncensored to challenge Piper Niven? Mercedes has reinvented herself time and time again. But Bayley has fought through injuries, setbacks, betrayals. She knows what it takes to get back to the top.
And if either of these women wants even a chance at beating Piper, they have to empty the tank tonight. Piper thrives on dominance. She's beaten Raquel, Bianca, Io, Mina, Jimmy Yu, name it.
A rivalry steeped in respect, friction, and competition coming to a head on the final SmackDown before Uncensored.
Whoever wins tonight, Cole, Piper Niven is waiting. And you know, Chelsea Green is always around the corner ready to jump in. Piper won't be happy comes Uncensored.
Step aside at 40. Build some momentum. Trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey. Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes. Waistline. This could be over. Two. Kick out at two. Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Totally out of it. She's a perfect.
They both getting near falls. This match is definitely close to being over. Oh. Still in it.
Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond? Providing escape plan.
I didn't need to cover.
Mercedes Moan does it. Moan forces Bayley to submit, and just like that, she punches her ticket to Uncensored.
And here comes the champ herself, the most dominant women's champion in the company, Piper Niven.
There is absolutely no fear in Piper Niven right now.
This is what Uncensored is all about. Two worlds colliding. Mercedes Moné, global icon, master strategist, unrivaled confidence, and Piper Niven, a powerhouse who has torn through this division for months.
Neither
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just gotten word from production. Finn Balor is on his way to the ring. After CM Punk's words earlier tonight, you knew he would stay silent for a while.
Cool. Finn Balor isn't the type to let someone walk all over his name, especially not on the final SmackDown before Uncensored.
And there he is, the Prince, making his way down with purpose, already in his ring gear.
You can feel the tension rising already. Punk spoke his truth earlier. Now it's Balor's turn.
You really walked back into my ring tonight with that smug grin, thinking you were about to expose somebody. But the only thing you exposed is how desperately you want our titles. And spoiler alert, Punk, you're never taking my title. Hell, you couldn't even take Dominic's. And trust me, Dom's still learning how to lace the belt around his waist properly. You want a match at Uncensored. You want the Prince. You want a shot to prove you still belong at the top. Your death.
Congratulations. Finn, you finally stopped hiding behind JD. Long enough to say something interesting. You say I take losses. Buddy, I've taken risks you wouldn't survive. I've fought wars you'd never dare step into. And the scariest thing about me is, I'm still here. You think you're still the future? I was the future 15 years ago. You were the future for one night. The difference between us is, I know I'm not the future. My time is now. You're carrying that United States Championship like it's a shield. But at Uncensored, Finn, I'm not just coming for the belt. I'm coming for your pride. And when that's gone, the championship follows. And after that, Dom and the remaining members of Judgment Day.
You want a fight, Punk? Then you're getting one. But at Uncensored, we're doing this my way.
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE. Answer for everything thrown out. Personal. As you pointed out, Michael, there are plenty of superstars who take that personally. Yeah, Punk's so strange it was when they arrived, whether it's in the locker room, outside. All does it better. Heat-seeking missile. He started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words.
Ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor has just ignited a war heading into Uncensored. CM Punk is down. JD McDonough standing guard, and Finn Balor has made it official. A fight pit match tomorrow night.
Punk asked for a fight, and Finn just gave him a battlefield.
We'll update you on Punk's condition as the night continues. But right now, we have to keep moving. This is the final stop before Uncensored, and every match tonight carries weight.
And speaking of weight, the Gunn brothers earned a huge opportunity last week. But tonight they have to prove they're ready for the Motor City Machine Guns. The Viking Raiders are no warm-up.
Tag team action is next. The Guns take on the Viking Raiders, right here on SmackDown.
Look who's here!
And this one is all about proving ground. The Gunn brothers earned an Impact Tag Team Championship opportunity at Uncensored. But tonight, they run into a freight train called the Viking Raiders.
And Cole, this is exactly the kind of matchup that exposes whether you're ready for championship gold or not. The Viking Raiders, Dante, just beat you. They test you so.
Let's not forget, the Guns only got the opening last week because Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams were lured into Bullet Club chaos. Opportunity not, but opportunity doesn't promise success.
I'll give the Guns credit. They don't hide from expectations. They've said all week they're ready for the Motor City Machine Guns. But if they overlook Eric and Ivor for even a second, their dreams at Uncensored vanish in an instant.
Meanwhile, the tag division on SmackDown is heating up across the board. The Faction, the Hardy Boys, the Good Brothers, Carmelo and Trick, and the champions themselves. Motor City Machine Guns. All eyes are on this match.
And why wouldn't they be? The Machine Guns are one of the most decorated teams in wrestling history. If the Guns want to step into the ring with them tomorrow, they need to show a level of toughness we haven't seen yet.
And speaking of tomorrow, Uncensored has the entire roster on edge. Kevin Owens defends the WWE Undisputed World Championship against Will Ospreay. CM Punk is stepping into underground fight pit with Finn Balor. And now these tag titles are suddenly one of the most talked about matches on the card.
Exactly. There's no safety net, no protection, no excuses. If you walk into Uncensored, you better be ready to walk out different.
And right now, the Viking Raiders are reminding everyone why they've stayed near the top of this division for years. They treat every match like a raid. Like destruction is mandatory.
But the Guns have something you can't teach. Big fight confidence. When they come into a match, they act like they belong with the best. Tonight, we'll see if they actually do.
You can feel the pressure tomorrow. They could shock the world or fall completely off track. Tonight will tell us which path they're on.
If the Gunn brothers want championship gold, this is where their story either takes off or ends.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Oh, ouch. Oh. Set right into the corner. Compromising position, but oof. But here comes the fire. This is turning into we could be here all night with the way things are going. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Sent to the corner. Kick. suplex. No! Kick to the spine. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Here's a combo of strikes. Right side left, elbows, knees, all underneath it. Punching their way out. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Several reverses, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Being placed in the corner here. Cuts off your offense. Little swift elbow to the gut. Moved on the shoulders. Beast your eyes. Aaron looks over. There's all going on.
He kicked out.
Close to 3. Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad. Right across the chest. It's a revolving door. Listen to the impact. It's on the shoulders. Eric looks over. They show off the back.
The Gunn brothers did IT. Momentum rolling into Uncensored. Austin and Colton just pinned one of the toughest teams on SmackDown.
They wanted the champion's attention, and they got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're still feeling the impact of what we saw earlier. Kota Ibushi assaulted in the parking lot, officials scrambling, and the locker room buzzing.
And word spread fast. Cold, because we've just been told the men with strong ties to Ibushi have arrived at the arena.
Oh boy, here we go.
Terite are Kenny Omega and Jay White of the Bullet Club. You know that when Kota Ibushi gets touched, Kenny takes it personally.
First night back in weeks, and this is what we walk into. Someone's begging to get folded.
Don't care who did it, but they're going to find out what happens when you mess with my brother.
Omega and Ibushi's friendship spans continents and decades, and they've led the Bullet Club together through wars. Whoever attacked Kota may have just started one.
Find out who touched him.
Kevin Owens is minutes away from stepping into the ring with LA Knight. Not for a title, not for a contendership, but because Cole wants to stay sharp before Uncensored, where he defends the undisputed championship against Will Ospreay.
Owens said it himself. He wants reps. He wants fights, and LA Knight is no tune-up. He's a man who can upset the champion any night of the week.
SmackDown main event. Kevin Owens testing himself just 24 hours before he defends the undisputed championship against Will Ospreay.
And LA Knight isn't here to play second fiddle, he said. Before the show, he wants to see if the champion is really as sharp as he claims.
You can see it already. Ko is intense tonight. He's focused. He's delivered. He's studying every reaction. This is preparation for Ospreay.
Ospreay thrives on chaos. Owens is trying to stay composed, keep the pace where he wants it. The Knight is disrupting that, forcing the champion to adapt.
And that's exactly what Ko wanted. He said earlier, if I want to be ready for Will, I need unpredictability. Knight is giving him exactly that.
And listen to the crowd. They respect both men. Knight pushing the champion, Kaio refusing to give an inch.
You can feel the tension building. Both men trying to impose their will, and neither backing down. Ko is fighting with a message. Will, I'm ready. Knight is fighting with another message. Champion or not, you can't overlook me.
Whoever leaves this one standing will carry momentum and pride into tomorrow. And that matters.
About to stumble his way into danger. Springboard drop kick. Down for the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Premature to try to end things now. Boom! Owens intercepts it. Ooh, elbow strike. Get to where he is in WWE, and you know he's not going to take his foot off the gas in this one.
Yeah, Cole, but that sort of approach in the ring is hard to maintain. Knight goes in thinking he's already won, and if you can disrupt his plans, he'll lose his cool. Then it's time to cash in.
And Knight's firmly in command.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
Unloads with the boot. Lift off. Oh, gosh. Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Force. That'll give you whiplash. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, my God.
Look at this, just one barrage of stops.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Right to the kidneys from behind. Nice solid right. Could this be it?
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
And his left KO only gets more aggressive as the fight goes on.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
As they look at the eyes, this could be a precursor to an end. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Ooh, bullseye! He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Straight into the pin. Two. Gets the shoulder.
He really thought that was it.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Ooh, pulled the elbow, calls out. And he gets delivered back into the ring. And the crowd for assurance. Mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one. You have to keep your focus. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Shit. Here's Coach Owens, who has just had things in mind. Their opponent. Fuck back with a punch to the gut. Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh my God, bro. When you trying to do something at the certain, it's just like these niggas have to reverse every little thing.
And it's a lot of blood starting to pour from Owens' head. The WWE is showing their appreciation for the action of soul. Superstar efforts are not left. They might be able to put this one away right here.
Hey, the AI never uses resiliency, bro. Kick out of this, y'all. Kick out of this, y'all. Kick out of this, y'all.
And there it is. Kevin Owens digs deep, finds what he needs, and puts this one away. The champion stands tall tonight.
Will, enough games. You've talked all month. I want you out here. Face me. Look me in the eyes. Let's end the talking before Uncensored. Come on. You want this title? Prove you're man enough to stand across from me tonight.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
Kev, prove. You look desperate. Begging for me. Pleading for me, it's cute. Really? You want me to walk out there? To come stand in front of you while you puff your chest out? No, you don't get to summon me like a trainee.
Come, say it to my face.
This isn't about your wants. This is about my moment. And my moment is tomorrow, at Uncensored. I'm taking everything you've built, and I'll make sure you remember exactly who ended you.
There's a lot of history in the archives. Hopefully they respect that and don't do... Steel and concrete, someone's gonna get hurt badly. Universe with him.